Oh, please, Jake. You can talk big all you want. But face it, you're no match for me. Sure, you may have your belt link wall dragon or link belt wall dragon or whatever the hell you call it on your field for now. But you gotta face the facts. My Metamorph Fortress is 2400 attack. Not to mention, you don't know what my other face down cards are. If you try anything, even the slightest thing with your little link monster, with the amount of life points you got left, you're donezo. Zilch. Into the shadow realm with you, boy. And what, you really think your honeybot's gonna do anything? Just because it's got a boost from that Cynet Storm doesn't mean it's gonna be the big dog on the field for long. Just you watch.
That doesn't matter, pup. What matters is, like you said yourself, my honeybot is still a pretty top dog up there. And it's the only one on the field that can move as long as Link Belt Wall Dragon's on the field. Sure, you're right. You might got something underneath those face down cards that can trump me. But I won't know unless I take the risk. Cause that is how a duelist duels, boy!
Heh! Suit yourself, kid. Just try it. I dare you. You won't like what happens next.
Damn it. I'm not gonna lie, but he might be right. So far, this whole duel I've been nothing but getting railed on from the start. This isn't looking good. The only way I've been able to handle myself so far is with Honeybot on the field. I was finally able to link summon. Thanks to Dracon Net and Cynet Storm, I was able to get the attack points I need to make her the strongest on my field. And as long as Belt Link Wall Dragon's on the field, only she can attack. But even then that won't save me forever. As long as I have Cynet Storm, all my linked monsters will get a 500 attack point boost. And again, even that won't be able to help me. He might have a trick to get rid of it. Not to mention, those 3 face down cards and that face down monster have been there since almost the very beginning of the duel. There's no telling what he's got. To make matters worse, I've only been lucky this far. The only way I've been able to accumulate this many monsters was because he had Swords of Revealing Light. But now he's got Metamorph Fortress on the field. As long as that thing is there, even if I attempt to crash it out, who knows what other tricks he's got? He has me pinned! Not to mention, he was at 8,000 until just last turn. I was only able to take him out with that. But he's been nailing me down like a wooden stick, whittling away at my life points. But I have complete faith in my cards, I just know it. As long as I just pick the next card carefully to play, I'm sure I can win. I just have to do as the Pharaoh says, and believe in the heart of my cards.
Doesn't matter what you got, puppy, I'm ready for it. Make your move now. You've already drawn your cards, so come on, hit me with your best shot.
Very well, Jake. Just know I did try to warn you. So prepare for ultimate devastation! I've been saving this card since 2 turns ago. I activate the trap card, Dimension Reflector!
What? No! Not that card!
That's right, Jake. Dimension Reflector. You remember this one from the Dark Side of Dimensions movie, right? This one brings back memories, but in case you're too scared to explain, I'll do it. Basically, I banish 2 monsters on my field and choose 1 monster on your field. And this trap card takes the place of said monster on my side, with the same amount of attack points. So let's see. Which one do I choose? Ah, I know! I'm going to banish my Beta the Magnet Warrior and my just now flipped Marsh Macaron! Behold, your reckoning! Now, all I need to do to complete your reckoning is simply target which one of your monsters that it can become. Who I know? Honeybot!
What? No!
Yes! And since your Honeybot, with the help of Cynet Storm on your field, has 2,400 attack points, that means Dimension Reflector has the same as well. Which also means you're dealt that amount of damage! Reflection Refraction!
Ah! Ah! You monster! Have you no shame?
Face it, Jake. You can't beat me. You've been in a slump for years now in your dueling expertise. You couldn't beat Go-Man 102 when the Supreme King Zark cards came out. You've yet to beat your cousin with his Battling Boxers. And those are Zexal cards! Zexal! Nobody even uses those damn cards anymore! And especially you have a hard time beating your baby brother, Kermit! 2124! You can't possibly defeat me now. Just surrender. It'll make your loss that much more satisfying to me.
No! I won't lose! Ooh. I won't lose this duel! Sure, I may not be as good as I was back in my heyday, when the show used to be on TV, and not streaming platforms, but mark my words, if there's one thing I'm good at, is pulling a FU at the home stretch of a game. There's nothing you're gonna do that's gonna break me!
Just give it up, kid. I mean, seriously, look at your life points. Look at the life points. You have 300 left. If I'm accurate in my math, I'm pretty sure 2,400 minus 2,700 is 300. Yeah. So, yeah, you got 300. There's no way you can beat me. And even if you could, there's no way you can pull some BS main character anime power this close in the game. You got nothing! Nothing!
I'll find a way. I will. I don't know how, but I'm gonna be able to beat you. You can count on that.
Damn it, what the hell do I do? He's right. Even with everything that I've done so far, he just now took out Dimension Reflector. I had no idea he was gonna do that. If I mess up on my next turn, I'm done for sure. My next draw, I have to make out the perfect combo. I have no choice. If it comes down to it, I'll have to rely on the trap card that I've been laying down since the first turn. Though, there's no telling if I'll be able to even succeed in that. What do I do?
Hey y'all, it's yours truly, Jake Flame. Thought I'd do this one quick thing because I'm kind of putting myself on a tight schedule here. So, for those of you watching on TikTok and on YouTube, this particular puppy minisode got a little bit longer than I was hoping it would be, so I kind of had to cut this one in half. So basically, think of this as like a two-parter. So I'm gonna post the video now on YouTube and TikTok, but it's only going to be the first half. You're going to end up having to wait next week for the second half to drop. if you'd like to see the full version of this episode, like the full length one, not cut in half, then go to my Patreon. The link will be in the description below. And, of course, subscribe to one of the tiers on the Patreon site, and boom, you can get yourself some free access. Hope y'all enjoy. I did work really hard on this one. You have no idea how hard I had to work for this one. Like, trust me, my brain is mentally drained from all the recording and editing for this one. So, I hope y'all enjoyed, because I definitely did. I definitely enjoyed it. So, have fun.